My name is Daniel Chijoke. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I use the simplest words to describe all of the complicated things that happens in the automobile industry. So please hit like and subscribe as you enjoy the video. Other options when it comes to the way we power our vehicles instead of relying just on one type of means of powering vehicles, which is using energy from gas, from fuel. We can actually derive direct energy, which is really a sustainable means and a very safe way of creating energy right there, because um, electric vehicles are completely zero emission vehicles. Like, they don't have any presence of the fuel tank, they don't have the fuel lines, the oil filters, the oil need for all of those things. Like, they're not there. You just all of these things are present in the combustion engine, just because the combustion engine get its power from the conversion of oil fuel mixtures, together with sparks, to create what we call combustion in the combustion chamber. And it's quite happen slightly differently in diesel engines, because the diesel engines is powered by pressured air. Like, the air has to really be pressured as a result of compression of all of those intake air and fuel mixtures, and it gets so much heated up at the top dead center, at the panel phase, and which is called the compression phase. And the diesel molecules is capable of causing combustion, which is what really happened. And after that, at the exhaust phase, the exhaust um, valves get opened, and all of those exhaust gases moves out, and which passes through the exhaust gas right there down to the um, outlets, to the tailpipes, which emits the carbon gas that we literally see. And recently, researchers have actually, talked about it as being harmful to the environment, and it's causing. So the electric vehicles have got so much, so much to offer, so much to deliver in terms of diversification of choice and preferences. And there are other means of creating energy when it comes to electricity. And recently, in China, they actually developed a turbine housing that is propelled by the current under the ocean, and that energy produces so much electricity for a village of more than 20,000 people. And so that is also another means of producing energy. Okay, yeah, there is the practice of converting waste, like dirty, into electricity, and it is done um, in the powerhouse, which is really okay and very cool. And there are other means of generating electricity too, which is barometer, um, turbine built generation, and the solar the solar panels to create electricity out there. And which in Nigeria, where a lot of people are adopting the solar panel, and it's really good, it's really helpful. And I just want to give you one thing that is very interesting about an electric vehicle. Like, I was discussing with a friend from Canada. He just got a Model X Tesla. So he was trying to, and he's been using the car for 1 year now, and he was trying to tell me what are some of the things he enjoys. Actually, spent nothing on his vehicle. That he he utilized solar energy, and he just have to have those lights come there and just pop, and he just, you know, he drives less than 150 kilometer, 150 miles in a day. So his driving precautions are really safety. He doesn't even really need to hit the DC charging station. He just has to drive home and just plug his car to his level 2 charging system, which derives direct energy, direct current from his solar installed panel, and that is super awesome. And using your car for 1 year, driving more than 1,000 mile, you know, in a year, and having to spend nothing, like I, it's really super amazing. And so my answer is really yes. Nigeria can actually use electric vehicle. We can, and we can manage it. We can use it. You need to know before getting an electric vehicle is you have to consider your driving culture. You have to consider how how many miles you drive it in a day on your your routine driving, and you need to understand the type of driving culture you want to adopt. If you want to, drive, if you are comfortable driving, and you need to install the level 2 charging, because you can also use directly your wireless circuit outlet directly and plug your car in and leave it there to charge. But that is called the level 1 charging in electric vehicle, and but it's very slow. You can you can get from up to 0 to um 30% almost in 2 hours. So that is really, really, really slow. So it is better to, yeah, buy one of the level 2 charging. You can drive 50 mile in a day, 100 mile in a day. Most of the cars right now get 280, 300 very easily miles. So if you're able to get a full charging, and you can conveniently make use of your vehicle.
I had a nice time talking to you about this, and I would love to keep talking about it in all the videos. So don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell for much more to come. Thank you.